Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoyed the singing that we've done in this project so far. What we're going to do tonight, just to finish things off, we're going to sing through everything so that we're on top of all of our music, and then we'll just have a quick discussion, a quick chat about how we're going to record the songs, how you can get your recordings sent in, and then we can mix those down and to give you a souvenir for posterity for your participation in this project. So first of all, just make sure you're setting nice and comfortably, back's nice and straight, just give your shoulders a roll, make sure everything's nice and relaxed, and just in your own time, nice breathing in, feel your diaphragm coming out, keeping your shoulders relaxed, breathing out, breathe in, breathe out. And then nice and gently, all we're going to do to start with, just humming up and down 5 notes. So the piano's not on. So, 2, 3, and going up. Just going to adjust the sound just a fraction to a little loud. Just some arpeggios. Na 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 na. 2, 3, and na 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 na. Going up. Na 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 na. To no this time. No 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 no. No 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 no. To knee. Knee 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 knee. And to no. No 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 no. No 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 no. Back to na again. No 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 no. No 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 no. Drop out if it's getting too high. No 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 no. One last one. Okay, so let's start with It's a Grand Night for Singing. So nice and straightforward to start with, all in unison, keeping the nights nice and short, nice and clipped, good T on the end of them, and then the harmonies. And so on, then the same things again, and then the harmony at the end, I Think I Am Falling in Love, just slightly different. Okay, let's go from the very beginning. I will sing that through. Everything should be fine, and then we'll move on from there. So. 1, 2, 1, go. hopefully everybody was happy with that all the way through to the end. So we'll leave that there for the moment, and let's move on. Let's have a look at number 2 in the pack. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. As with all of them, if there are bits that you're not sure of, you can use your CDs just to rehearse any little extra bits, or go back on some of the previous videos. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Be careful of the rhythms at the beginning. And then the bits we pass between the parts, and then the harmonies similar all the way through. After that, the middle section, passing between the sopranos and altos, and then the tenors and basses, and then the quicker bit. Making sure that we go straight on from For School to Start Again, straight into it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas once more, and be really careful of those harmonies where the notes are particularly close together. Anyway, let's go from the beginning, and we'll have a sing of that, and then we'll see how we get on from there. Okay, so from the very beginning. Ladies straight on, and the gents together. Off we go. This bit is slightly different. Okay, so hopefully everybody was happy with that one. Just to take us through to the end of that. Moving on now, something quite different. High Flying Adored, nice and smooth, nice and elegant all the way through. Remember that we've got those bits where the sopranos and altos sing. Altos, this is one of your moments here. The tune is yours, so the descant, the sopranos are fitting in the descant part over the top, but the tune belongs to the alto, so make sure that it comes out nice and clearly, alto, when we've got the stars in your eyes and the bars on the sidewalks and so forth. And then tenors and basses, the melody for the first 2 verses, all down to you, so enjoy it, and off we go. sops and altos. And harmonies. And rest, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so hopefully everybody should be very confident with that one because we've sung that very well. Let's move on and have a look at Sending the Clowns, please. So remembering the ends of the words rich, pair, air, and so forth, all nice and short. Only ones that come longer are clowns in general, although it changes a little bit at the end, so be careful of those. And then tenors and basses, when we come in, we've got those counter melodies on the other sides. Ow, Alfie. Okay, but we've done quite a lot of work on this, so I think this is another one that we should be nice and happy with. So let's go from the beginning. Just wait for the cat to settle down. Let's go from the very beginning, and off we go. So altos again, one for you to enjoy most of the way through. You've got nearly all of the tune in this. Sopranos, you've got a little bit at the beginning, but then you have to wait to the end for the rest. Okay, so here we go from the beginning too. So 1, 2, 3. One off. Rest, rest. So, and hold this 1, 2, off. And 1, 2, 3. And chaps. And 1. Rest, rest. And hold it on, off. Rest, up, go, and hold it to there. To rest. To rest. And 1, 2, rest. 2, 3. And rest, rest. To rest. 2, 1. 2, don't bother. And sopranos, we're into the tune. 2, isn't it rich? Isn't it clear? Rest, rest. 2, off. And where are they? 2, out. There ought to be 2, add. 1, 2, rest. And that takes us through to the end of that one. Right, Alfie, you're going to have to get down, dude. Now, next one, we've got Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So this is number 5 in your packs. So to start with, we've got the harmonies underneath. So I'll just go through those very quickly. So, okay, the oohs and the ahs at the beginning. So we've got the 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. and then tenors moving down. And then altos with the words. 3, 4, move down, 2, 3, and then we're off. And so on and so on. Okay, so let's just do those 3 parts first of all. So we've got basses, tenors, and altos. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Tenors move down. And the basses move. Then all the chaps. Then all 3 parts. Altos words. 2, 3, and then we're into. Okay, let's put the sopranos in. We'll put it all back together and we'll go all the way through from beginning to end. Okay, so shape the phrases really, really smooth, really sustained, really elegant. Okay, here we go from the very beginning. So basses, tenors, altos, and then sopranos. Okay, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, move down, 2, 3, and. Breathe. And off. Now, hopefully we're nice and confident with that. It's a nice arrangement, I like that one. And then just quite soft and gentle all the way through. Moving on, let's have a look at number 6, please. The Sola Salut from Susical the Musical. Again, quite soft and gentle. Sopranos, the first verse. Just be careful when we get to the someday we'll go to sol. Just be careful of the timings there. Altos, tenors and basses, we join in with the sol salut at the end. Tenors, remember your harmony, but sol la sol sol la sol. And then altos verse, the middle bit that we've worked quite hard on, and then we've got the tenors and basses take us through into the last verse at the very end. So here we go, from the very beginning. Find my page back again. Here we go. So. Stops, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. There's off. Altos this time, 3, 4, 1, 2. They say breathe. Everyone. Keep it holding on, 3, 4, 1, and then sopranos. Everyone. And the echo, if it takes us. And off, 2, 3, and high on the ground, on the sea, sooner or later I'll find you. I'll be home with 2, 3, and 1. So I'll be home. So 1, 2. And everyone, sol, la, sol. Now sopranos off here, and everybody else, 2, 3, 4, and off. Okay. We'll just do that last little bit because I've rather messed up one of the joins in there. Let's go. Can we go back to bar 63? This is tenors and basses, high on a mountain or lost on the sea. Mostly to make sure that I play the right things for you this time. So, high on a mountain or lost on the sea. Here we go, after 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, and high on a mountain or lost on the sea. Sooner or later I'll find it. Troubles roll. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and I'll be home with you. And 1. Sopranos off. Everyone holding on. 2, 3, 4, and off. And hopefully that takes us a bit more tidily through to the end of that. But so apologies for the first time. Again, if there's any bits in there that you're struggling with or that you're not sure of, do go back and have a look with your CDs again. Now, number 7, Away in a Manger. Now, this we do know very well. We've done quite a lot on this. So we've got sopranos and altos to start with the melody. And so on. And then tenors and basses take over in the second part. Same melody again. And the oohs and ahs for the sopranos and altos. So we'll just run through those. So we've got altos and sopranos. So we go 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And then words. 1, 2, and off. And then altos move down, 2, and the words again. Okay, and now let's go back, right back to the beginning, put all of that together. So from the very beginning, so there's a little tune to start off with for sopranos and altos. Here we go, short introduction, 4 bars, so you go 1. And that should be relatively straightforward, I hope there. We should be happy with that. So, moving on again, let's have a look at number 8, please, which is White Christmas. So, we'll do some work with the different parts in this one because this is could be one of the harder ones. Some of the harmonies are quite tricky. So, sopranos, first of all. There's where we started. So, I'm Dreaming. Let's sing it through as far as the halfway point soprano. So, you go that. So, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So. 3, 4, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 1. Rest, rest. The second half, which is exactly the same apart from the very end. Okay, so we should be happy with that, altos. Let's have a look next at the basses, please. So basses, we're starting on this one here. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So. we've got the tenors. So take the tenors from the beginning as far as there as well. So starting on there, we've got 1, 2, 3, and. And 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3. Now let's put those 3 parts together. So we've got basses, tenors and altos. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3 off. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4 off. 2, 3. 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. 2, 3, 4, and off. Now, in amongst that, we've got the altos to fit in. So here's your starting note, altos. And we'll sing this straight away. So after 4 altos, here we go. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and. To the second verse the same as the first. Let's put all of that together then, please. So we've got basses, tenors, altos, sopranos. I go 1, 2, 3, and. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. hopefully we're happy with that. That's one of the trickier ones we've got in there. Some of the harmonies are very, very close indeed, so it's quite tricky to get around. But like I say, if there are bits you're struggling with, or bits you're not quite sure of, do use your CDs just to check those through. Which leaves us with two party songs, really. Merry Christmas, everyone, and Merry Xmas, everybody. So hopefully we're nice and lively now. Sopranos and altos, we've got the oohs to start with. And then we're off in the harmonies. So just be careful, it's the season of love and understanding. They get the of in nice and quickly before the love. It's the season of love and understanding. Okay, so once we've got that, they'll be fine. And then the harmonies for the time for parties. Okay, so let's go from after that, we've got the tenors and basses. And then we're back to things we've done before. Everything after that we've done before. So tenors and basses, when we find that girl underneath the mistletoe, we'll kiss by candlelight, the room is swaying. Not much time for anything there, just keep it moving through so that we don't get left behind. Let's go from the beginning, sing this through, so nice and jolly, nice and energetic. Don't let it get too fast, otherwise we're going to run out of words when we get, particularly when we get to some of those bits in the middle. The tenors and basses won't thank you for the mistletoe getting faster and faster. Let's go from the very beginning. Here we go. So you go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, off. Here we go, chaps. 2, 1. Good. Let's just run over the very last chorus. Sopranos and altos, same as we were before, and so on. Tenors and basses together. Around me, children playing, having fun, love and understanding, and then we're into the Merry Christmases. Okay, so let's pick it up. Bar 76. Snow is falling. So altos and sopranos, and then the chaps. So we go 1, 2, 1. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. Let's just do that a little bit once more. So altos, snow is falling. Sopranos, And the tenors and basses. Here we go. So we go 1, 2, 1s. Okay, so good. Let's move on. The last one we need to do for tonight. It's been a little bit shorter tonight, but it's just to tidy up one or two things, make sure that we're on top of everything, and then we can make sure that we're ready to sort out our recordings and things, so that I can put them together, and we'll have some souvenirs, some things for posterity from this project. So sopranos and altos. First of all, we've got the tune. Nice bit of swing, gives me energy, and then the tenors and basses come in. And then harmonies for the chorus. It's the same as we were. So actually, as far as we get to there, we've done everything apart from where it is. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we are. Bar 57. What will your daddy do? Was her. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what did your daddy do? What will your daddy do? A little bit different, so we've got to be ready for that. But otherwise, should be fairly simple, this one. Let's go from the top, give it some energy. Last thing to do for this evening's rehearsal, and here we go. So you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and. So hopefully that's well, it has taken you all through all the songs. Hopefully you found that helpful and useful and enjoyed that. What we need to do now is just have a quick think about how we're going to do these for recordings. What we're going to do is record them in 2 lots. So actually, very good suggestion that we've had from somebody is that we record the 5 Christmassy ones as soon as we can, so over the next week. So what I'm going to do tomorrow is to get the backing track sorted out for that, and then we'll email those out to you. And what you need to do is to sing your part along to the backing track and record your part. While you're doing that, you need to be listening to the track on headphones so that we don't pick up the backing track on your recording, and the recording will just be of your voice. Okay. Now, whether you do a video recording or whether you do an audio recording is up to you. It doesn't matter. If it's an audio recording, you can probably send it back by email because it should be small enough. If it's a video recording, you'll need to use something like Dropbox or WeTransfer to send it back because they will be too big to email. And then once I've got those, I can mix them down. We can produce a finished product, send it out to you so that you've got something to keep, and then potentially put some on YouTube as well, so that other people can have a look and see what we've been doing. But don't worry about taking notes now. I'll send out some detailed instructions with the email with the backing tracks telling you how to record them. If you don't wish to take part in the recording, that's absolutely fine. Like I say, if you want to do them by video so that you can see you looking all Christmassy, maybe record them in front of your Christmas tree or something, or with a Santa hat or some tinsel, accessorise. If you don't particularly want to video it, then that's also equally fine. Send back an audio recording, and then we can mix those together and produce a finished recording that you can we can share with each other digitally. If people want, if we've got some videos and things, then I can put them together as a DVD, and we can sort that out in the new year. If I can source some DVDs that we can copy them onto. And then we can send those out in the post to you, or hopefully we may be able to meet up again in the new year for the next singing project. And I'm hopeful that as restrictions relax, we may be able to start working on something in January with a look to a public performance of some sort moving towards Easter. But thank you very much indeed for all your hard work tonight. Thank you for your hard work and support over the previous weeks. We hope you've enjoyed those. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all, and we look forward to seeing you all in January. And in the meantime, we also look forward to receiving some recordings so that we can put together some tracks for you to enjoy over Christmas and beyond. And thank you very much indeed.